The news last night, and I usually don't because it's too depressing. Now, I don't necessarily think that I need to be an ostrich and put my head in the sand, and not look at everything that's going on in this world, but I feel like I see enough bad news. I don't want to watch more. But I watched it last night for a purpose, and I wrote down the news stories that were on the newscast. And so I just watched. I only had just a few minutes to watch, and so I wrote them down. The first story is about a guy that lit his wife on fire and then committed suicide on 65. I actually had a friend, he's a dear friend of mine, got caught up in that crash. And thankfully he's alive, but he's very bruised up and broken somewhat. Then there was a woman that shot herself at a gun range. She went and rented a gun and shot herself in the gun range. Then there was a child molesting case. That was story number 3. And then there was story number 4, a Goodwill store that had pepper spray. Somebody went and put pepper spray in it. Then they talked about the race. Why don't I just get this one, guys? Let me take this. Then they talked about the race for a bit because that's really important. And then there was a man that got 16 years for shooting his 5-year-old. And then there was, IMPD was searching for a bank robber, and I just say, enough's enough. I was just over the news, and I reminded myself, this is why I don't really like watching the news. And I was just thinking about this passage that we're going to read today in 2 Timothy in chapter 3 that says, know this in the last days that there will be perilous times that come. And so I was just watching the local news, and I was thinking, oh my goodness, and I've been thinking this for quite a while, we live in perilous times. We live in troubled times. I didn't even get to the national news, and we could talk about all that goes on and just Iran deals and gay marriage and just craziness all around us, right? But the Bible is very true that it says in the last days perilous times will come. Now, Paul is the writer of this passage in 2 Timothy chapter 3, and he says in those last days you're going to have bad times that take place, bad times that happen, and we live in those times right now. Now, he would know the backdrop to 2 Timothy chapter 3 was this, that he was in a prison. In fact, he was in a dungeon, the Mamertine dungeon, and it was a nasty place to be. Just to not get too gross to you here today, but the sewage from upstairs all ran downstairs. Makes sense? And he had to live in that. And he told Timothy, he said, guess what? Last days, perilous times will take place. And that's where we're at today. So I've been thinking for a while, thinking about, and it's just this thought that comes to my mind, that we as a church, there's not a whole lot to do that we can do to stem the tide of wickedness all around us. We believe that this is prophecy, that we are living in last days, and none of us know how long that will be, because no man knows the day or the hour. But the reality is we are living in tough times, and the Bible said it's going to happen. And I keep on thinking this, what are we going to do as a church? What can I give you as a church to help us through these times? What does God's word say? Now, the great news is, if you're a child of God, if you accepted Christ as your Savior, that we believe, based upon the scriptures, that one day he is going to come and make everything right? And even until that day happens, before that day happens, while you're living here on this earth, that he can give you a peace that passes all understanding. Philippians chapter 4. So we can pray for peace. We can pray for the coming of our Savior, Jesus Christ, and we should do those things. But God, through Paul, to Timothy in 2 Timothy chapter 3, and then through Paul again in Hebrews chapter 10, gives us some specific things that we can do as a church. And I want to talk about those today because I think it's very important in these last days that we come together even closer than we are now. We need each other. We need our Savior, no doubt. John 15:5 is one of my favorite verses. It says, apart from me, Jesus said, you can do nothing. He is the vine, we are the branches. You can do nothing without me. And I feel that so many times in a day. I can't do anything without you. We need him, but we need each other. Let me read 2 Timothy chapter 3. It says this in verse 1. It says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own self, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of God, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away. So it's talking about all the negative, what's happening in the last days. You can watch the news. What do you see? Negative. Men shall be lovers of themselves, covetous, boasters, proud, and the list goes on. Paul named it, God inspired it, the Holy Spirit did, and said, this is what's going to take place in the last days, and we are living it out. But you know, the truth is, this stuff has been going on for centuries, thousands of years. This isn't new. This has been going on for a long, long time, since the beginning. But it does seem like it's getting worse and worse. It goes on in verse 6, it says, for of this sort are they which creep into houses and lead captive silly women laden with sin and led away with divers lusts, ever learning and never able to come to a knowledge of the truth. Now as Jannes and Jambres withstood Moses, so do these also resist the truth. Men of corrupt minds reprobate concerning the faith, but they shall proceed no further. For their folly shall be manifest unto all men, as theirs also was. But thou hast fully known. Who is thou? He's talking to Timothy. Timothy, thou hast fully known my doctrine, manner of life, purpose, faith, long-suffering, charity, patience, persecutions, afflictions, which came unto me at Antioch and Iconium and Lystra. What persecutions I endured, but out of them all the Lord delivered me. Yea, and this verse always messes with my mind, yea, and all that will live godly in Christ Jesus shall suffer persecution. Let me stop here. I don't feel like I have ever suffered persecution. When I read of Christians here in 2015 and other places having heads cut off for being Christians, nothing compared to that. Nothing. I'm a spoiled American Christian. But all that will live godly in Christ Jesus shall suffer persecution. Let me just say, here's what I really believe. We are fast approaching the day, and it might already be here, that it is going to mean something and cost you something for you being a Christian. We've not had that in this country for a long time, in my opinion, widespread. But I believe the day is upon us that it's going to cost you something for being a Christian. It goes on, but evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. But then he says in verse 14, but, okay, all of that said, that's all the negative. But here's what you need to do, Timothy, you young pastor. And so Paul is telling Timothy, like he's telling all pastors and all ministers, this is what you need to do. But continue thou in the things that thou hast learned. It doesn't matter what's going on in this world. You can't control that. You can't stop that. But you can continue to tell people about Jesus. You can continue to tell people about his word. You can continue to preach the gospel, be instant in season and out of season. This is what you can do. Continue what you've learned and has been assured of, knowing of whom that thou hast learned them, and that from a child thou hast known the holy scriptures, which are able to make thee wise unto salvation through faith which is in Christ Jesus. All scripture is given by inspiration of God and is profitable for doctrine and for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness, that the man of God may be perfect, thoroughly furnished unto all good works. Going into chapter 4, verse 1, it says this, I charge thee that therefore before God and the Lord Jesus Christ, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing and his kingdom, preach the word, be instant in season and out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all longsuffering and doctrine. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers, having itching ears, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned into fables. But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry. These are the commands that he told Timothy to do. The first one was continue. Continue in what you've learned. And that's what we try to do here. We try to disciple. We try to teach. We try to show you God's way. And you have the responsibility then to continue in the things that you've learned. Continue in it. Then he says, preach the word. You don't have to be a pastor to preach the word, right? Yeah, you can preach the word yourself. But then he says, reprove. Now, reprove and rebuke are negative connotations he's talking about. They're negative vibes that he was talking about. He says, when you reprove someone, you're correcting their behavior. You're correcting their behavior. Now, you don't have to do it in an overly judgmental, hateful way, but there is a verse that says that we should always speak the truth in love, right? So Paul was telling Timothy, reprove, correct people's behavior. And I believe that's the work of a pastor. Now, I think he needs to do that with all humility. I don't think he needs to call people out in front of other people. But I think he should reprove, go to that person one-on-one first to correct behavior. And then it says rebuke. That's also a negative tone, a negative connotation. And rebuking is correcting someone's motives. So reproving is correcting someone's actions and their behavior, and if they're living wrong, that you go and tell them that truth in love. And that rebuking is the whole motive thing, correcting someone's motive. But then he also says, exhort. And exhort is a positive. Exhorting is using the Word of God and good, sound biblical arguments to exhort someone to live for Christ. So today, I'm not here to reprove you or rebuke you. Can we get an amen? All right. I am here to exhort you. And I have to say, I am not just here to exhort you, but I need it as well. I need to be reminded of this often, because in the craziness of life, we can forget that God still has a purpose and a plan, and He is in control of things, and His ways are higher than our ways. So here I am today as a pastor. I want to exhort you with a few things. If you turn to Hebrews chapter 10, Hebrews chapter 10, I don't have time to read the whole passage, but I do want to read 6 or 7 verses out of Hebrews chapter 10. Before I read, I'm going to start in verse 19. I want to give you the context of the first 18 verses. The context of the first 18 verses are simply this. The old law system required that the priests go and make sacrifice at the temple, and they would kill the lamb and shed the blood, and that would be for the remission of sin. They would have a goat that would be called the scapegoat, and it would take the sins of the people. They would have to take it out of town and get it out of town like a picture that it was taking away the sins of the people. But then midway through the first 18 verses, it says, but Jesus came, and He offered one sacrifice. And it says it 3 times in there. You can read it later. He offered one sacrifice. Now, we don't need to go to the temple and have a lamb slain. Jesus Christ is the Lamb of God. He is the King of Kings, and He is the one that was slain. It was His blood that was shed, and there's no more sacrifice needed. He was the sacrifice. It is sufficient. It's enough. So that's the first 18 verses talk about that. So then in verse 19 it says this, having therefore brethren. So we're talking to the church. So here is my exhortation to you as the church today. Having boldness to enter into the holiest by the blood of Jesus. Realize we can have boldness to go before the Lord. Boldness to go before the Lord. He's got the answer for everything. I don't, He does. But He said, you can come boldly before me. I say this so many times that you're probably sick of it, but I'm going to say it again. God has given us 3 things specifically that are unconditional to help us in our daily walk. That is the Word of God, that is the Holy Spirit, and that is prayer. And we should go boldly using these unconditional things. Now, I would argue, too, that a 4th, although it might be somewhat conditional, is He's also given us this fellowship of believers, this family of God, that we can be together through this fight. But Paul said, because of Jesus, we can go boldly. Then it goes in verse 20, it says this, by a new and living way, Jesus Christ, which He has consecrated for us through the veil, that is to say, His flesh, His blood was shed, His flesh was torn. He did it. It took down the veil, the temple veil between God and us, and now because of Jesus, that's all gone. It says in verse 21, and having an high priest over the house of God. Jesus, verse 22, here's the deal. Let us draw near. Okay, so there are 5 things that I want to talk about, and then I'll be done. But in this day where perilous times are here and they're upon us, we as a church, here's the answer, here is the formula, however you want to say it, here's the antidote to craziness, here is what we as a church should do. Number 1, draw near. Now, I take this two ways. I believe that the draw near is that we need to draw close to the Lord. We need to use those things, prayer, the Word of God. Don't grieve the Holy Spirit, and draw near to God. This is an absolute must in our life. We must draw near, and we get that. But I have to tell you, as a body, we need to draw near to each other. You know, today in this world, and even in our own personal lives, we can be ravaged by anger and bitterness, an unforgiving spirit, and it can ravage us, and we don't even know it. You know, you get tired sometime of seeing discord and dysfunction, and it's not good. We need to be drawn near to the Lord and draw near to each other. No more gossiping about people, and no more being happy at other people's misfortunes, and which is an improper word anyway, but because God is sovereign over all things. That's another topic, but you're not lucky. God has a purpose for all things, is what I'm saying. But being happy over someone else having bad things happen to them, and have I ever been that way? I have. Have you? Drawing near is the opposite of all of those things. We need to hurt when somebody else hurts. We need to be happy when somebody else is happy. We need to rejoice when victories take place. We need to be like really, really excited when people come to a saving knowledge of Jesus Christ. This past week has been a blur in a sense. It's just been so busy. We've had 15 different vacation Bible schools, three a day at three different locations, one per location, so 15. And then we had a rally, and I have to say, it was tiring. I was tired, and I can't thank enough everyone that helped us with that and helped us do that. But I have to say, what made it really great, at the end of the week when I was just really tired, and I was sitting out reading the Bible, and I was out in my house, and I was just like tired, and it's like God said, you've had 6 people get saved, little people get saved. 6 kids got saved this week. And we need to rejoice about those things. That is part of drawing near, being excited when people get saved. We need to, and again, in these last days, these thoughts come to my mind. This is 2 thoughts. One, that we need to draw close to each other, but 2, we need to be very passionate about telling others about the only hope for this life. We need to take every opportunity. I've had multiple opportunities to tell people about Jesus this week. Thankfully, I've taken advantage of most of them. But I have to tell you, there are some that I didn't take advantage of. And as soon as that person was gone and I had no contact with them anymore, I felt this weight of, why didn't you tell them? Why didn't you ask them another question that would lead to another question that would lead to finding out what's their relationship with Christ? Burdened by that. Everyone I come in contact with, I want to tell them about Jesus. We need to draw near. We need to be concerned for one another. As a church body, we're not a massive number church, but we are a significant number that we could be used by God in a great way on the south side to go tell others about the gospel. But we need to be drawn near to Him and drawn near to each other. The second thing that it says in verse 22, let us draw near with a true heart. And I think this is very significant. We need to have sincerity. We need to be sincere about what we're doing. Not be fake, not be a phony. You know yourself that you see through people that are phonies, right? You see fakes. You see counterfeits. They're sometimes easy to spot, other times not. But we need to have a sincere heart about what we're doing here at this church, and that we draw near to each other. Draw near to God. Be sincere. Be sincere. Don't be fake. There's oftentimes I have to ask God to forgive me for improper motive. This is when I need someone to rebuke me, because so many times my motive can be self-exaltation instead of God exaltation. Oh yeah, I get to witness to people today. I want you to know that. You know, I want me to get some praise. I need to have a sincere heart that just wants to long for what God wants. Thirdly, we need to have faith. It says in verse 23, it says, "Let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, for he is faithful that promised." Now, where does faith come from? This is a question you can answer. Where does faith come from? Okay, Romans 10:17. Faith cometh by hearing, and hearing Word of God. So we get that the Word of God is the basis for our faith. And I've asked this before, I'm going to ask you again, because faith is about trusting and faith is about believing. How can you trust someone if you don't spend time with somebody? Becca and I have been married almost 21 years, and I have to say, after all this time, I trust her more now than I did 21 years ago, because I spent 21 years with her. I spent all that time. I know her. Here's what I'm saying. We should have faith. The way you get faith is by spending time with the Lord. How are you doing on that? How are you doing at spending time with God? Because we're living in this day, I won't even go back into that, and even more now than maybe ever before, definitely in my lifetime, I need God's Word to sustain me. I need faith in Him, and I need to be, fed. I need to have that given to me every single day. And he says here, Paul is talking about, as a church, you need to have faith. Don't waver. Don't waver whatsoever. And the more that we have faith and belief and trust in Him, and knowing that even if bad things take place, I still trust in God and I still have better than what I deserve. Don't waver. The reality is, here's the reality. Because I believe that being a Christian in America in 2015 is counting for something, and it's going to cost you something. You're going to be forced with a decision. Am I going to have faith in God, or am I going to waver? Here's what I think you should do right now. I think you need to be praying fervently, consistently, without ceasing, that God will give you strength to stand boldly. Stand boldly for His truth. To not cave to peer pressure that gay marriage is right. It is not. It is wrong. It's sinful. To stand for truth. To be bold, not waver. We all have to be prepared in our mind, in our hearts. What are you going to do? Unless you have faith, deep faith, and feeding your faith with the Word of God every day, you risk wavering. I pray to God that we don't. As a church, no matter what, we will stand for God's truth. Fourthly, he says we need to then think of others with love and good works. It says in verse 24, and let us consider one another to provoke unto love and good work. So you get this. This is Paul's commandment to the church. In the last days, perilous times come. We're there. Draw near to God, draw near to each other, be sincere, have faith, don't waver, and think on others with good works and with love. I'm so thankful for this church that I've grown up in. There's so many people love others. I feel it. I feel love here. I feel love towards me. I love others here. I love the church here. I feel that. And for us as a church to survive the storm coming our way, we need to show that love to those in our church and those outside of our church. How are you doing at loving? How loving are you? How forgiving are you? I think the greatest human need is forgiveness, because love is wrapped up all in that. How are you at showing your love? I won't mention a person's name because that person would be so embarrassed, and I won't do that. But we had someone that had a need this week. And I called this person and said, hey, this other person has a need. We're on a tight schedule. Can you take care of that need? And that person did. I said, I'll help you. I'll give you some money. And that person said, I don't want it. I just love serving. So many of you are like that. So many of you are like that. We need to show our love. God has given you 3 T's as well: time, talent, and treasury. How are you using your treasury? How are you using your talent? How are you using your time? It needs to be impacting others for Christ. This is how we're going to get through these tough times, is by showing love to one another. Then the last thing, it says, not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one. That's a positive thing, right? Exhorting one another. And so much the more as you see the day approaching. What day is that he's talking about? Not Sunday. That's talking about that day when we're all in these last days. But the day approaching is when I believe Christ will come. And so we have all of this persecution going on, and we are living in it, but there is a day coming that's all going to make it right. But until that day, you need to come together. Not forsake the assembly of ourselves together. I believe we need to be in church as much as we possibly can. I believe it. I believe Sunday we need to be in church. I believe you can come to Dr. Dixon's class tonight at 6. You should do that. I believe you can be here at Wednesday night at 7, or whatever small group you're in when that starts back up in September. You need to be there because we need each other and we need to come together. So these 5 things, we need to draw near. Draw near to God, draw near to each other, that we need to then do so in a sincere heart, a true heart. Then we need to have faith and not waver. We need to think on others with good works and love. And then we need to come together. I'm going to do something right now, and this might freak you out a little bit, but I would like for us to all stand. And if you could do this, we do this at Lift Camp every year. I want you to stand, and I want you all to kind of move into the middle. Now, if you're physically unable, I understand. Don't try it. But I think most of you are. and we're going to just join hands. And I'd like for the worship team to come back. I'm surprising you with this, guys. And I want you to sing a song you pick. But I want us to stand together. I want us to be together. I want us to all realize and have some visual in our mind. There you go. Keep on moving. Some visual in our mind that we're all together in this, and that we are going to love one another, and we are going to pray for one another, and we are going to care for one another, and we are going to have concern for one another. I don't know how many people are in this room. Almost 300 people in this room, and we should be holding hands, locked together, saying, I'm with you, that I am for you, that we are together in this battle, because it is a battle. It is a fight, like I talked about last time. It is a fight every single day. Are you going to live for me, God says? Are you going to live for one another? Are you going to serve and love one another? Are you going to come together? How are you feeling right now? Holding each other's hands. Is it good? Some of you might be creeped out a little. All right? But it's okay, because we need to come together. We're going to sing a song. I want you all to sing it together. And then after the song is done, you can go back to your seats and be seated.